The Weasel War Dance. Secrets of the Ferret. Beneath the rolling prairies of North America and weaving through the grasslands of Europe, a sinuous shadow moves with liquid grace. The ferret. In this captivating wildlife documentary, we'll dive into the underground world of these slender predators, revealing their extraordinary adaptations, complex social behaviors, and dramatic conservation story. You'll discover how ferrets can rotate their spines 180 degrees to navigate tight burrows, why they perform the hypnotic weasel war dance when excited, and how their survival once hinged on just 18 individuals pulled from the brink of extinction. Through never-before-seen footage and groundbreaking research, we'll explore their unique relationship with prairie dogs, their crucial role in controlling rodent populations, and why these playful mustelids have become both conservation icons and beloved companions. The black-footed ferret's day begins at dusk in the vast American prairie, emerging from elaborate underground burrows that serve as both home and hunting ground. These slender masked mammals, with their distinctive bandit-like facial markings and emerald green eyeshine, are perfectly engineered for subterranean life. Flexible ribs allow them to squeeze through tunnels barely wider than their skulls, while specialized ear structures protect their hearing from dirt and debris during digs. Their most remarkable adaptation lies in their hunting strategy. Ferrets are obligate predators of prairie dogs, relying on these burrowing rodents for both food and shelter. In one of nature's most specialized predator-prey relationships, a single ferret may consume over 100 prairie dogs annually, hunting with lethal efficiency through a combination of ultrasonic hearing that detects prey movements underground and a killing bite that targets the base of the skull with surgical precision. Yet despite their predatory prowess, ferrets spend nearly 90% of their time underground in a state of energy-conserving torpor, emerging only when hunger or breeding urges compel them into the night. The social world of ferrets reveals surprising complexity beneath their solitary reputation. While primarily lone hunters, ferrets communicate through an elaborate vocabulary of hisses, chatters, and chuckles vocalizations that convey everything from territorial warnings to mating availability. Their famous Weasel war dance, a series of frenzied hops, sideways leaps, and archback maneuvers, was once misunderstood as rabies, but is now recognized as a complex expression of excited anticipation, often performed before hunting or during social play. During breeding season, males embark on epic journeys across the prairie, covering up to 10 miles nightly in search of receptive females, whose scent markings create an invisible map of reproductive opportunity. Mother ferrets display extraordinary devotion, raising litters of kits in carefully lined nesting chambers, teaching them hunting techniques through live prey demonstrations, and fiercely defending them against predators like badgers and owls. Recent research using infrared burrow cameras has revealed even more astonishing behaviors. Ferrets engage in social grooming, food sharing, and even what appears to be play with prairie dog pups in rare moments of interspecies truce. The black-footed ferret's ecological role transforms them from specialized predators into keystone species that maintain prairie health. By controlling prairie dog populations, they prevent overgrazing and soil erosion, while creating habitat opportunities for hundreds of other species, from burrowing owls that occupy abandoned dens to snakes and insects that thrive in the modified microclimates. Their hunting pressure encourages prairie dogs to maintain more complex tunnel systems with multiple escape routes, inadvertently creating more resilient underground habitats. This delicate balance was nearly lost forever by 1987. Habitat destruction and sylvetic plague had reduced black-footed ferrets to just 18 individuals, making them North America's most endangered mammal. Their comeback story represents one of conservation's greatest triumphs. Captive breeding programs have successfully reintroduced thousands of ferrets across their historic range. The wild populations still face challenges from disease outbreaks and habitat fragmentation. The ferret's survival now depends on innovative solutions, from vaccine-laced peanut butter treats that protect against plague to artificial insemination techniques that preserve genetic diversity. The relationship between humans and ferrets spans millennia. From their domestication over 2,500 years ago for rodent control to their modern status as both conservation icons and beloved pets. Ancient civilizations revered ferrets for their hunting prowess. Roman armies deployed them to control vermin in grain stores, while medieval Europeans used them for rabbit hunting in a practice called ferreting. Today, domestic ferrets maintain their ancestral intelligence and curiosity, forming strong bonds with human companions while retaining their signature playful dances. Meanwhile, wild ferret recovery efforts have become symbols of hope in conservation biology, demonstrating how species can be brought back from the genetic brink through scientific dedication and public support. The ferret's story is one of resilience and adaptation. From surviving Ice Age extinctions to weathering the modern threats of habitat loss and disease. As moonlight silvers the prairie grasses, a ferret emerges from its burrow. Its sleek body flowing like quicksilver through the landscape, it came so close to losing forever. In its emerald eye shine, we see reflected both ancient wildness and modern hope, a creature that has danced along the edge of extinction, yet continues to fight for its place in the world. The ferret's future depends on maintaining healthy prairie ecosystems, controlling disease transmission, and supporting the conservation programs that gave them a second chance. When we protect ferrets, we preserve not just a species, but an entire ecological partnership that has shaped North America's grasslands for millennia. The ferret's war dance is more than just plates, a celebration of survival, a testament to nature's resilience, and a reminder that even the most specialized creatures can adapt when given opportunity. Their continued presence assures us that wildness persists, that conservation works, and that sometimes, against all odds, life finds a way. The ferret's story is ultimately ours, too, a narrative of loss and recovery, of learning to balance human needs with ecological wisdom, and of discovering that even the smallest predators can leave the largest paw prints on our collective consciousness.